and welcome to Orbiting Brick. Before I begin this video, I just want to say apologies for any background noise. I couldn't find any other time to record this. Anyways, today's video is going to be a sea launch rocket. As you saw there, we're currently sailing this boat I built out to the launch area. And yeah, I have this small sat launcher on it. It uses mainly Tantari's parts. I mean, the engine and the verniers and... well, so all the engines are Tantari's, and the entire second stage is Tantari's parts. And so we're now at our launch area. Not that far from the Space Center, but just to demonstrate the technology. We can now right the rocket, which, I had to use some solid rocket boosters to get upright. And yeah, it's very wobbly. But that's how robotics and Kerbal Space Program are. And now, once the rocket gets vertical, I'll lock the hinge in place. I'll also use the jet engine to counteract the velocity we gain from the motors firing. Also, I have a chatter on this install, so you may hear some comments from the Kerbals, which you heard there. And so yeah, the actual launch. The launch pad is, much like the SpaceX Starship launch pad, expendable. Yeah, the hinge exploded during liftoff, as well as a bunch of other parts. But most of the ship is fine, and we can launch. So this was not the first attempt of this launch. I did several other attempts, and all of them failed because I throttled down too much. And basically, yeah, I need to keep my throttle low enough that I don't go too fast and lose efficiency. But also, if I throttle down too much in the upper atmosphere, I don't get the upper stage high enough to a point where I don't accelerate to the upper stage to a high enough speed where I can get to orbit from there. That was a terrible explanation. Basically, it's a very careful ascent profile for this. And also the fins on it are pretty small, so it's also unstable. But it's actually not that bad. It's a fairly normal ascent. And I probably should mention, this looks overbuilt for a small sat launcher, but I'm using the planet pack JNSQ, which it completely redos the stock solar system, adds a bunch of new planets, and it scales everything up by 2.7 times. So this means that you need way more realistically sized rockets. And I do realize that other people have done sea launch rockets. Andrew the astronaut did one, after Matt Lown did one, and a bunch of other people probably have. And those were mon rockets. But again, this is a 2.7 times scale. Or even gain something into orbit. Sorry for the verbal typo there. Even getting something into orbit is it requires a realistically sized rocket. Now, earlier we had stage separation and fairing deploy. You can see a payload there. It's a tiny satellite. Has a probe core, battery, solar panels, and an antenna on it. And the solar panels are actually from Blue Dog Design Bureau, as well as the decoupler. So I guess the entire second stage isn't Tantari's. But still, most of the parts are. Now, I'm just gonna announce this right now. pretty soon I'm gonna start a series using the Antares and JNSQ. It's gonna be a career mode. So yeah, that's gonna be starting soon. Back to the video right now. And we're in orbit. I didn't even plot a maneuver node with this. It wasn't necessary. But yeah, we can deploy the antenna. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.